I am so excited. I have been waiting for this day for months and months and months.
Okay, so we got the dog under control now. Not Julian, what was that? Julian, are you ready for the challenge?
Yes.
Where's your head?
Camera cue.
Where's your headset?
It's like a reconstituted cardboard underneath. Give me hours.
Yeah, and what it will do by the time you've done it is a bit ridiculous. Didn't want me to film this, did you? It's coming. We have some more cucumbers. It's been 5 weeks. 5 weeks in June. The biggest growing month ever. Hey everybody, welcome to Chateau de la Couture. Today I am so excited. I have been waiting for this day for months and months and months, and I actually just can't stop smiling because I'm so excited. Today is kitchen moving day. What does that mean? Well, we still have 3 or 4 days of work left to finish the kitchen. However, kitchen moving day to me is exciting because it means that I get to bring down the boxes and boxes and boxes of things that are in our attic, our grenier, and start to basically move into the kitchen. It is what it says on the tin. This journey has been months coming. So let's do it. We just need to pop up to the attic. You've seen this before in another video. If this is the first video that you're watching of us, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing on this rocky road, turbulent journey. So this is the old servant staircase, which we're going up at the moment, and we're now in the attic space. So it's about 300 metres square up here. Lots of different tiny rooms. How cute are these doors, by the way? I have so many dreams and plans, and it doesn't stop with downstairs, upstairs, and the gardens. I have dreams about one day being able to turn this space into living accommodation. How cute are these windows, by the way? I mean, just look at that. We still don't quite know the age of the chateau. We know that there's been a dwelling here since the 1500s. This chateau is of course nowhere near that old. We think it's somewhere between 250 and 300 years old. But these windows are just beautiful. What we came up for was to start seeing what we have in boxes. Actually forgotten what we've got, which is part of the joy, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a materialistic person. I believe in living simply. But a kitchen is somewhere where I like to have my little pots, my little jugs, my container for this. The ability to make a quiche or a flan, because I don't have the flan and quiche dishes downstairs at the moment. All these little things, they are what contribute to making me happy and making me feel as if I have the home that I want. Kitchen garden, your own produce or your own little veg patch. You are just as excited sometimes about getting that produce into the kitchen and turning it into something, and that's what I like to do. And at the minute I don't have everything that I want to be able to do that with. Here, literally about up to there, all this is kitchen things. All our bread baking things for when we're making individual loaves. What's in here? All my brass display things. Kitchen display stuff. Right, I'll get cracking. And see you on the other side. In case you're wondering what we're doing, we're in Ikea and we are trying to navigate their self-service system. If you've ever been in Ikea, you know what we're talking about. And this is Toulouse Ikea, and basically this is self-service meubler area for furniture and accessories, etc. So we've just worked out how to use the computer system, and so I'm going to look for the next item and send Julian on his way. I just said it reminds us a little bit of Challenge Annika for those British viewers. You might remember that programme. Right, Julian, are you ready for the challenge?
Yes.
Where's your headset? Right, okay, so it's aisle 7,
13.
shelf 13, and we need 2 of them.
What size?
60 centimetres across. Aisle 7, shelf 13. Go, go, go! So it's quite easy to use. So you have to... It's been quite a good many years since I've shopped at Ikea, I must admit. Budgets grew a little bit larger. Now they're a little bit smaller. But not just that, I'm more of a sort of country antique vintage girl. Right, let's start looking for the next item. Oh, hang on, I can see Julian.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Your mask is slipping, babe. Right, okay, let me look for this next item then. Hey, Julian.
Hello.
Oh, Shadow's. He's just done the same thing with me. Move out the way. Shadow.
Come on, you'll get the limelight.
And Daddy wants the limelight, does he?
No, thank you, actually.
Okay, so we've got the dog under control now. Not Julian, what was that? Oh no! Shadow, you sit down!
I was fatigued after getting mauled by Shadow.
Alright, okay.
No.
So, what are you up to?
I'm painting a buffet
Painting a buffet.
to blend it in with the rest of the kitchen.
Yeah, okay, so we've picked up this old sort of vintage unit, haven't we?
Yeah.
It actually is quite a nice piece of furniture, isn't it? So we were... Yeah, it is though, isn't it? It's... You've got to put it in context because we're upcycling this piece of furniture. We bought it off a Facebook marketplace. There's a lot of these about, isn't there?
Yeah.
From our perspective, they're nice in a nice traditional setting or teaming it with other vintage pieces, but it's perfect for this space, isn't it? Had the lady, the lady and her husband, so it may end up being what we did sort of a month ago. Just don't speak to him because he's gonna. Sorry, viewers. It is. It's sculpted marble on the corners, isn't it? So it's got nice rounded. And because we've gone for that kind of marble effect top, we're hoping it's going to look nice. But
It should match, I think.
yeah, got some nice little brass feet, some nice drawers, some nice cupboard doors.
Should be alright. Especially when the marble top on it might lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Julian.
Hello.
So you're getting the front. I really like this. That really looks good.
Good.
Oh, here we go with the dog again. Shadow. He's limbering up for his walk.
Yeah, it is walk time.
So we just wanted to bring a little bit more character back into it, didn't we?
Although we didn't get that from Ikea, the
Oh no, we didn't. We know that we made. Well, you made the fire surround. So, but we'll talk about all the different things in the kitchen when you come to it. But no, just yeah, like that.
Good.
Oh, cool. I was just about to start painting and try and get that wall finished in the living room. And you've been. We heard the Dremel going for about 10 minutes. I know it's hot, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's about 35 out there again today. Is it that 4th day in a row that it's over 30 now?
Yeah. This is the dishwasher door, which we've had to...
Which was on the front of the dishwasher.
Which was one, but because of the brackets that were on flush, it was creating a bit of a board effect. So what we're having to do is...
Because it's silly, isn't it? This is the door is from Ikea,
yeah.
but it doesn't fit any dishwasher. It doesn't tell you at all.
Well, the door's from Ikea. You get some fittings which are specific to Ikea dishwashers, but they don't work for the dishwasher that we have. So
and how many people buy an integrated dishwasher from Ikea to go with their Ikea kitchen.
Who knows?
You just wouldn't think of that, would you? You just say, okay, that's the door front. Let's get we've got an integrated dishwasher, which we got especially to make this run look better, didn't we? It's okay when it was closed, but when you had the door open, you could see there was a little gap, wasn't there?
Yeah. Just because there was too much, even though these are about 2 millimetres deep, the 2 millimetres did create a bit of an issue, so the door wouldn't sit flush.
Right.
With chisels and Dremels to cut a little 2 millimetre recess so that these can sit down, and then the door will sit flush with them. But the only thing is, it's like a reconstituted cardboard underneath. It's really soft. It's not wood.
Goodness me.
So I would have to then put some kind of compound glue just to give it a bit of waterproofing.
It's just a nightmare, really, isn't it? It's like something that should have been quite simple to do. You've done once and now you're taking it apart.
And it's taking me hours.
So, I mean, you buy this kitchen, you think, yeah, I'll get the integrated door front then because that's going to make it look all nice and seamless. But there should be a disclaimer saying this cannot be used with anything other than, you know, an Ikea dishwasher.
You're knocking them down.
Gorgeous, gorgeous sunny week, and I am stuck, as Julian is, inside painting. How did that happen? Well, we have moved on a little bit. So we, as I said, we finished painting the walls. It didn't have much to go at the end of last week. We actually had a day off on Sunday, which was lovely, and we went to the lake. Just walking back so you can see all the walls. The lights too bright on this side, but all the walls are now finished. A bit slower. Thank you for your lovely comments saying that you like the colour. We love the colour now, it's grown on us. As I've started on the woodwork, so I am actually doing the first, well, what is the second coat really of the skirting boards at the moment. So this is where I've got up to. Once the skirting boards are done, then I'll move on to the windows. And once again, we're just absolutely blown away by all your comments and your support, and we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I never thought we'd do that. We're just, humbled really is the word, because I'm even a little bit embarrassed talking about that, because the channel wasn't set up for that. So anyway, moving on. Hey babe. Didn't want me to film this, did you? So I've been editing video, and I had a tin of paint because I've been doing the skirting boards, as I said yesterday. And basically I've come down to continue, and I've noticed I've not put the lid on properly, and Shadow's got excited at some point and knocked it all over the floor, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So between us, we're just cleaning it up, and I doubted we'll be able to get it all out of the grain, but Julian said, no, we can. And as ever, he's my hero. Thanks, babe. I cannot believe I've just come down for a glass of wine and you are still working. You're amazing, babe.
It's only the weekend.
It's only the weekend.
I'm sure that other people work.
No, just explain to people what you're doing there.
I was grouting tiles.
Okay, so...
On the upstands, under tiles.
And then we've waited to do the upstands because we've had lots of other things to do. So the walls, even though being newly plastered, because they were kind of done by us and not a professional, they're still not the straightest, flattest walls, are they?
No.
And then the tiles are made out of slate, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
Which makes it even harder because nothing's flat.
No. So you've been even chipping away bits of the walls here and there, haven't you, earlier? Yeah. So what's the plan with this then? Because it does look a bit of a mess at the moment. What happens?
Just have to leave it a few hours and then give it a clean it off.
Right.
Which gets rid of all
the excess.
I'll do that 12 o'clock tonight.
Well, I'll let you off. No, but I mean, hats off to your chapeau, as they say, because obviously I've started getting the girls to bed. You've gone and given them a little kiss. I didn't realise you were actually you were just going to do that one side, weren't you?
Yeah, but I didn't want to waste tile grout because last time we had to wait for about 3 weeks to get the stuff to finish the floor.
You're right, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was supply issues, weren't there? And as there is in France at the minute with quite a few different things, we're in wood supply issues and stuff. We had to wait for a while for plaster to come back in, didn't we, a few months ago?
Okay.
All right, I will go and enjoy my glass of wine.
Yeah.
Hope you can get a beer or something soon.
Don't think there are any beers left.
There's some beers left. I can put one in the fridge for you if you want.
Yeah, please.
All right then. See you soon.
Bye.
Sorry to disturb your calculations, babe.
I can't do 2 things at once.
Lose a number or something, have I?
No.
Okay. Right. So what is it you're doing at the moment? You're doing the upstands, aren't you?
Doing the upstands, so I'm just measuring the length of upstand that I need, because they're going to go halfway to halfway in the tiles, work out where the centre of this tile is, because I had to cut some off for the wall.
Okay.
That's it really.
Cool. Good. So I've just come to the hot tunnel to continue with the veg harvest. This had a water this morning. You can see that because of how hot it is in here, that some of the leaves are wilting already. Now don't panic when that happens. It is just sometimes the plant's way of just shutting down a little bit while it's too hot. But look what we've got. As well as some nice tomatoes coming. We have some more cucumbers. We're having a curry tonight. Julian's cooking curry, so I'm here with Cat Noir in what is our jungle of a kitchen garden at the moment. Absolutely crazy town. Sorry, popped into the... She's going into the potting shed. He popped into the... Take a seat for 2 minutes. Popped into the lawnmower Husqvarna shop, who's had our lawnmower and brush cutter for over 3 weeks now. And he insists he's waiting on just one more part. So it's really nice, crazy in here now. We're really worried that we're just not going to be able to mow the grounds at all. So we'll see. He says he thinks it's this coming week coming up. So by the time we come to, even if that is the case, by the time we come to mow everywhere, it's going to be in 5 weeks. 5 weeks in June, the biggest growing month ever. Yeah. Basically giving them the plants to go through and sift through the bugs and get the roots and anything else they want to enjoy. But this is what chickens do when it's 33 degrees. Not sure what it is in the shade, but they lay down, have a siesta and a dust bath. I've had chickens for about 10 years now. Not these chickens, of course. They constantly amaze me. They're just so brilliant to watch when you understand that the way that they keep themselves clean and free of bugs and things is to have dirt baths. Trying to capture the birds. Shh.
Where are they?
to get the bird song. If anyone knows what this bird is, let me know.